Oh my God! Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Malachi.
Tom.
We're back with Invincible Season 3, Episode 8. Guys, last episode we had one of the most destructive things that ever happened on Earth during all 3 seasons of this show. I think we thought what happened at the end of Season 1 in Chicago was bad. It was a catastrophe. It was like a 9/11 thing. Well, this is like that multiplied by however many marks there were, at least 18.
This is of biblical proportions.
Yeah, and imagine the kind of thing. What's Mark thinking now about himself? You know what I mean?
Like, the world economy would probably crash.
Yeah.
It seemed like most of the major cities in the world were the ones that were hit. So that's, bigger countries, of course. But civilization would be on the verge of collapse if something like that happened.
Yeah, I think it would be a big deal, for sure.
The vast amount of money that it would cost to rebuild would cripple
Just print more money.
economies.
Oh yeah, they could print more money, and then they would all now they have like a ton of jobs that have now been created in essence. But yeah, I get what you're saying though.
Point is, it was a really big deal.
It was a freaking huge deal.
It's just, it was on such a grand scale. I honestly wasn't ready for it. I was thinking that would be like an episode finale.
Yeah,
right?
and I thought they were all going to just try to take out Mark or something. I'm just glad it wasn't one of those things to where no one knew who the real Mark was, and it was one. I thought it was going to be one of those things to where everyone just thought Invincible was doing this.
Right.
But it was like them all attacking at once, and everyone figured out pretty quickly it wasn't actually the real Invincible.
Well, we're still kind of thinking that Mark is being a little hard-headed with Cecil. It seems like maybe he's coming around a little bit.
Yeah, he said thanks when he said if you need anyone to talk to. He's obviously working with Cecil a little bit, and Cecil has been right about certain things, right? Like you want to be the good guy, or do you want to be the guy that saves the world? That was like his flashback scene.
Yeah.
Because he used to be the same way.
He said Cecil's the type of guy that's like, hey, look, his job is to save the world.
Yeah.
At whatever the cost, I guess, but I feel like Mark has still battled with some of those elements of what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah. What about Powerplex? He kind of deflated for me a little bit as a villain, although his actual story was pretty impactful. But I just think he's just kind of been dwarfed by all the marks. Now he's been dwarfed by the big badass Conquest guy. Not that's your name, Conquest. I understand that that's your title. That's the title people give you. But when you're a baby, they probably like, oh, this guy's Conquest.
I'm just I was borderline surprised that see anything.
Well, Mark's mad now. He wants to punch something, and I just don't think he's going to be anywhere close to this guy.
Conquest, we've not heard of him before. We've not.
Yeah, he's like their guy.
He's the
pretty
guy.
sure he's a pretty prominent figure in the comics.
Guys, before we jump into the finale, first, thank you for all that you do. We appreciate you. Leave a comment down below if you want to see the full length uncut reaction. Check us out on Patreon. Let's jump in. There's less than 50 pure Viltrumites left, right? Oh, good.
Well,
God.
You're just doing this again, That's like the Matrix, dude. And of course, Man of Steel, they did that.
That would hurt so bad. This guy is like 300 pounds. He's like 6'3", 6'4", 6'5".
Now, Anissa would be telling you how the Viltrum Empire would turn this wretched planet into a utopia. I'll tell you no such thing. The truth is, I want you to resist. I'm not here to save you.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
I'm here because I enjoy this. See, to me, there is no greater pleasure than feeling the warmth of my fists drenched in blood.
Jeez, man.
Okay.
Can you avoid this? Go somewhere where...
That is a lot of...
Be like Piccolo and take him to an island where no one is.
I mean, you don't understand.
Look, it's
go to Hawaii.
It's happening again.
One of those skyscrapers, do you know how much money that costs? How many people are dead?
Yes! This! I want more!
Nice move.
Oh,
God.
Very good!
That was just a warm-up.
I wonder if Mark could be faster than only because of him being a little skinnier. not make as much muscle on him.
I always feel like in these type of shows, strength is kind of, as far as Viltrumites, is represented by size.
I mean, I wonder, because he's skinnier, not as huge.
Yeah.
He could be faster. Jesus.
Look at Mark there.
What just happened?
He's just screwing with him.
Yeah, but like, how do you just do that with a bubble?
You still sure this is gonna go your way?
Damn near certain.
Dude.
That would hurt with a metal fist.
Mark, that's not too far away. I can help.
Oh, God.
Oliver,
He could get himself killed.
keep moving and keep your distance. Don't let him grab you.
That's terrible, mother.
If it's too dangerous, you get out of there. Understand?
She's trying to meet him halfway, I think. Like,
Your voice is strong, Deb.
Good job, Paul.
Been in these situations before and made it through.
Not like this, Paul. It was never like this.
Shit.
there's a lot of blood. He's coming. Jeez.
What in the...
Jesus, I love it.
This is fantastic.
He's not fast enough to keep up with him.
Yeah.
That's pretty to see.
Good. The animation here. That happened in Man of Steel, that very thing.
Oh, his animation is turned up. See the hair?
Yeah, it's turned up here. No. Oh, it's coming.
Just listen.
Are you crazy?
Jeez, I'm loving it.
You think I'm gonna give you a chance to surrender? I am having the time of my life here. Hey, don't give up. You can do this. You've still got a chance. You just need the right motivation. When I am done with you, I am going to kill everyone else.
Oh.
Go!
Oh, dude!
Oh, God.
And you are. I prefer to know.
They're gonna know who they're gonna know he's up.
I don't know.
Viltrum
Hope
blood.
he doesn't say. Two brothers teaming up, man.
I want to see some DBZ. I want to see some DBZ My Hero lights starting to come. You know, like the lighting they do with
with the black and white,
yeah,
intense. And,
there, yeah.
Oliver, get out of here.
We can beat this guy. I know it.
That's if I saw that, like Tom, the Warren Warriors walking at them. Out the locker room.
You need all the help you can get. The time I spent killing him might have given you a moment to gather your thoughts. Where is your Viltrumite heart? Until I see it beating in my hand, I won't believe you have one. Show me your power.
I love this man.
Your rage.
Oh.
Oh.
Almost there.
I'm in love. He just started punching him just like in Batman vs Superman. His could stop moving.
That's all you got?
Omni-Man, just come. What if you saw him coming down?
I don't know.
This has to happen now of all times. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I've got probably the most powerful superhuman I've ever seen beating the living shit out of what's definitely the strongest superhero on this planet. For God's sake, just give me some good news, Sinclair.
We're at least 2 weeks away from even a trial run. They're going to be godlike when we're done.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Again? We just went through all this bullshit. When will these people give up?
Adam, we're in a hospital.
Paid for by my tax dollars.
I know you love him now, don't you?
Well, you know.
Shane's like, all right, maybe he's not that bad.
Where's Mark? What happened? How long have I been out?
Almost a week.
Oh, it's been a week since all that went down? They've done a lot of cleanup in a week.
Yeah, man.
What is that? Oh my god. Mark!
Mark? You mean... Wait, that's your boyfriend?
What was her leg? Does she have a...
Calm down. You can't even walk yet.
Do I look like I'm...
I was gonna say, she doesn't need to walk.
I've been playing with you.
Where's Oliver?
Getting to know a new toy.
He got hit hard, I think. Or he got pushed out of the...
Things up, shall we? But I am starting to wonder why they sent me here. It's too easy.
Fun, but easy.
He's a great villain.
Wow.
He's got a great mustache, too.
I'm shocked. I'm like amazed watching this, Tom.
I would have loved to have seen the look on his face after I told him that I killed you.
Eat one, you old sack of turds!
You can imagine Malachi doing that.
It'll kill you, Oliver. Get out of here.
You can't fight him alone! But look at him, he's old as dirt! We can take him down together!
That's what Malachi's friends think when they're playing basketball.
I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart. How's that sound?
I think that sounds like a bunch of...
Take a break while I focus on the boy.
He is sensu bean. That's like a Dragon Ball Z thing.
Oh.
Hey, he couldn't even react fast enough.
I know.
He's completely beyond.
Oh.
Yeah, his baby teeth.
Jeez.
Oh my
man,
god.
Dude.
That's 10 teeth. Oh.
We're not done yet.
No.
You feel your body starting to rip. Then your vertebrae, they separate.
God, no. Please. Jesus, let's go.
Your skin.
Someone help this boy.
Just as it starts to rip.
Come on. No.
You wouldn't be able to walk after that.
Yeah, he's got to be.
Faster than I thought.
He has tiny ears.
I'll eat your heart instead.
Jeez Louise.
They need Omni Man. There's no way.
Oliver has to get the hell out of there. I feel bad.
He's messed up, dude.
Knew it. Okay.
Get him ready for transport. Hurry.
Thank God he's got Goku's instant transmission move. They could just come over here like that.
Donald, tell Debbie Oliver's alive and we're bringing him in.
Yes, sir. Also, Eve's awake and asking to speak to you. Says it's urgent.
He's a Viltrumite, Eve. The strongest one we've seen yet. Our guys think he would even take Nolan down.
I can rearrange matter, Cecil. So I might be the only person on Earth who can stop him.
You didn't stop the weak Mark.
Eve, don't ask me to do this.
You don't have a choice.
It's crazy that she's still asking for permission, you know?
That's like me whenever I fall off the freaking...
The jet ski?
Yes. Or I'm on the tube.
Yeah.
I hate water. Oh. That would hurt. Oh, no. Not again. Like the train.
Oh, dude.
Are you telling me all those people...
Where are we now out? In the Middle East? What is this? It's happening again. It's happening again. Oh.
Jesus. I don't know where this is, but...
Just like the train.
No.
Please. Get away from him, you animal! Mark!
Get out of here! Go!
God!
You know he's out of commish, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a femur. When you break a femur, there's always a chance that you actually die.
Why is that? Because there's so much.
Because the bones, actually, they do this, they do that. Because they're being pulled like this, so when they break, they do that.
Gundam?
Cute.
The pink
power.
Ranger.
There's power, yeah.
I increased the density of the air. I've got all kinds of...
Oh, sweet.
Dude.
Okay, so you just pop this out now?
Where was this before?
Maybe when she was in a coma. Maybe she was...
Well, now she just prepared. Like, she understands now.
She was in a coma for a week. Maybe she's like Archer. Off learning.
I really think she prepared. She downloaded all the fighting data in her brain from the last fight.
Don't Viltrumites have super healing?
How long can you keep
Hey,
this
what?
up?
Super healing.
Ark, after he fought Nolan, was in a hospital for like a month.
Tired of your bullshit.
I love it, dude. See, this is girl power I like, not the fake girl power. You know what I mean?
These are great shots, man.
Yeah.
So is he in pain, or is he just like letting it happen?
I think it's... I don't know how much pain he's in, but it's definitely annoying.
She's gonna, yeah, one hit by him.
Put it back on, get some more. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, my God!
So pretty. Such a waste.
No!
Oh, what a bad way to go.
Eve, please. I can't do this without you. Eve! Please!
They need to get Cecil...
Yeah, get Cecil.
Don't try to talk, okay?
They fixed Rex Splode after he got shot in the head.
I need you, Cecil! Please keep breathing.
Delicious.
Eve.
He might go blood. He's gonna kill him.
Not long now, huh? If you've got anything to tell her, I wouldn't wait.
I would put her down and draw the area somewhere else so they come get her.
Oh, too late. You know, it's not often I get to cut loose like this. I was ordered to take control of Earth by any means necessary. You did something to piss us off, and I thank you for it. This has been an immense joy.
I can see the future. You don't live to see tomorrow.
After all I've done, after all this, you still think you can threaten me?
Or in Italy or something.
Yeah.
You are starting to impress me. Do your worst.
Oh, God!
What the?
Ew!
Now we're getting somewhere. Getting mad doesn't make you...
He break his left arm.
That's not how it works.
Just like Goku Vegeta.
I hope Cecil comes in and gets her, but I think she's done. Oh, what? Thank God!
What the
There's a movie I didn't see.
Jesus!
Get naked, baby.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
Okay. I don't know what's happening.
She's turning the chick from X-Men, the Phoenix. There's some Adam and Eve movie I didn't watch.
I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. No one wants to be my friend. They think I am.
Maybe you just licked someone's blood and you liked it, so I don't know.
They send me from planet to planet committing atrocities in their name. And as I get better at it, they fear me more and more. I am a victim of my own success. Conquest. I don't even get a real name.
Name yourself.
Only a purpose. I am capable of so much more, and no one sees it. Not a single person in the entire universe would care. Take it to your grave.
Jeez Louise. Eve's gonna come.
What the? What? Oh, he burned. That hurt. That hurt.
Is he dead?
Jerk.
What'd I tell you?
This time.
Oh my god! His skin is peeled off.
Don't touch her! Got more than enough fight left in me for you, boy.
This is crazy.
You just like...
Not enough. Not. Is this what you wanted? You enjoy yourself? Still having fun? I think the good with the bad.
What is this?
You're alive.
So are you.
I love you.
I love you too.
I thought.
Am I naked?
I see his finger twitch.
Right on time, guys.
How long have I been out?
3 days. You were pretty hurt.
What happened?
You don't remember?
No. I remember everything. I remember that you died.
I just got really close.
How?
I was given powers while I was still in the womb, but they put in mental blocks to limit what I could do. That's the only reason I can't change sentient matter. But when something really traumatic happens, it overrides those blocks and I can use my powers without any limitations.
She's nerfed.
Almost dying was stressful enough to allow me to rebuild my entire body.
I'm gonna watch that movie.
I would have died without you.
Me too.
It's a good woman right there, Malachi.
It's a hell of a woman.
There's
Ugh.
so much work involved in rebuilding these bodies. We're inventing new tools to do it.
He was just one Viltrumite. And I bet now that he's dead, there's gonna be a whole lot more.
If he was a Viltrumite of Viltrumites, and Mark killed him, these people might too scared to come.
But hearing it,
They know if they took 50 of them.
I don't care what it takes. Get him finished, Sinclair.
Paul.
Mom.
Debbie, I mean, dude, think of everything she's got to go through.
I am so sorry.
Why?
For everything. When I married your father, I didn't know the life I'd be giving you, the responsibilities you'd have. I think back on every time we asked, did you get your powers yet? How hopeful we were. How disappointed you were when it hadn't happened yet. And it disgusts me. It's my fault.
Mom, it's not your...
I could have taken you away from all this.
Mom.
I shouldn't have let your father convince me it would all be okay.
Mom, you did everything right. Everything.
Mark, I love you so much.
I love you too.
It was a good moment, boys.
How's Oliver?
Sorry to interrupt. I just heard you were awake. I wanted to thank...
Where's Conquest?
He's dead, Mark. You killed him.
Where's his body?
Make sure he's dead this time.
Couldn't they turn him into like one of those robot things, Sinclair?
Burn it.
Burn it. Make sure.
Why burn it?
Yeah.
Just what happened to Ancient Levy. His face was scorched in too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, man, that's... Yeah.
It seems strange to pause and gather for a moment like this. But isn't that why we fight? Rex would tell me to shut up and get to the point, but I know that's what he believed. He was always so confident, but also honest about his failings, so sure
Maybe
of
see what Tay
himself, but the
said.
first to confess fear. I am changing my name from Rudy to Rex. So that much of him at least.
Hey, look, they kind of look similar.
That's because it's his clone.
Oh, okay.
He will be deeply missed. I believe Adam Eve wanted to say a few words.
You could have gone up there yourself.
I don't think I could have gotten through it. It was easier this way.
Rex Load was
Oh, yeah, they...
Yeah.
my first everything. Good and bad. I'm sorry. I never got to say goodbye. We hadn't talked since I moved out of the tower.
You talked once.
You know someone for so long, they're always the same to you. It's hard to let them change or mature, but Rex, he changed so much. I loved him. You know? I really did. Even though he cheated on me so many times. Are you smiling?
I'm sorry, I thought I lost you. But now I can't stop thinking about how even through everything, you're here and okay and...
This is a good moment here, boys.
Good moment, boys. Is that her house or his? I think her fat bald dad's gonna come in like, Eve, God damn it. We're gonna get a bona fide sex scene now. Come on.
Oh.
Holy shit.
This is gonna be awkward.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit, baby.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
God damn. Holy shit. What's this? What is this? Oh shit.
What the?
These are the things from Mars? Oh, my guy.
Battle Beast.
Yeah, he's the man.
Battle freaking Beast. Look at him like a prince. This is what Darth Vader did to Starkiller. God.
Can't you just die already?
Is this really a wise decision?
We don't have a choice, Donald. He's in a 400-ton block of tungsten steel alloy 6 miles underground. If he so much as twitches, this whole place explodes. He's gonna tell us everything about the Viltrum Empire and how to stop them.
Might as well just fix his face first, you know, maybe.
I think just the fact that his face sticks out there makes it a weak point.
You were right. You were right about the Maulers. You were right about Angstrom. They hurt so many people, ruined so many lives. Angstrom almost killed you and Mom even. So if anyone else ever puts my family or anyone I love at risk, I won't hesitate to kill them.
Chewie, it's about time.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be like a dark turn, but it just makes sense. Okay, here we go.
Oh, God.
It's a devil trap. It's a devil trap. Is this that Hellboy devil dude? Maybe not, I don't know.
Welcome news. Speak,
Darkblood, yep.
For I recall how I long. Have means to restore you to Infernal Throne. Surface dweller of great power. A surface dweller, you say? Yes. With abilities that far exceed any other. His blackened heart will be bound to your service, Dark One. How? Have discovered means of conjuring him. Here.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. I'm blown away by this episode.
That was something.
Well, they already opened up 2 new plots for next season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blown away by the last 2 episodes, honestly. I mean, this season was good. And I remember thinking, like, nothing can top that first season and then the ending.
Wrong.
And then season 2, like, I think it was an overall slightly better average. Although the finale for season 2 was like, okay, it's 7/10 as good as the end of season 1.
Right.
I thought this was on par with season 1, except obviously this is on his father doing it to him. It's just some guy. but just the way, I mean, they upped the violence and they brought in Eve to higher the stakes, and she almost died. And obviously, I really thought Oliver was gonna die.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about it, and then I thought, oh, you might die. I don't know. They have this thing kind of where they don't almost kill someone and then kill them again like an episode later. Like there's this like theory that it zaps kind of the tension. Like the audience is like, oh, so you made me feel this way, then you didn't kill her, and now you're making me feel this way again, and then you're killing her. It would have been more effective just to make me feel it once and then kill her.
Right.
I never really bought that. I mean, whatever. But yeah, I thought she was dead.
Conquest was a wonderful villain.
Yes, he was.
I mean, like, so he's played by, I'm sorry, the Winchester's dad. What's his name? Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah.
And that guy oozes cool. He's great. He's great in Watchmen. He's amazing, and he was a great voice actor in this. Conquest was the ultimate badass. I like him, like, confessing kind of his personal guilty sins, kind of, you know what I mean? Like his guilty, like the idea that he feels lonely, the idea that he doesn't have any friends. And
well, it's the idea behind there's another planet of him. Maybe not to his level of power, but essentially Mark-esque power. There's another planet of these
I feel like there's like everyone's either half or like 9/10 or 9.5 as powerful as him. And I think he said there's less than 50 Viltrumites left, or is it like less than 100?
I mean, either way, you put 5 of them on the planet at the same time.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm just blown away by that entire fight. And what's crazy is, like, when I watch the DC movies, or even the Marvel movies kind of always glossed over it. And the Marvel movies are overall better than the DC movies, unless you're counting the Dark Knight trilogy. And even then, you can say, no spoilers for Tom and everything. I know, Malachi, you've seen a lot of them, and you haven't seen them in years, but the way they built that up with 20 movies was masterclass. The idea that there's all this collateral damage because of the fights of the superpowered people.
Right.
And I was really feeling for actually the humanity in this episode. I go, shit, they just went through all that Mark stuff, and this is like a couple years after the fight Invincible had with Omni-Man, and now they're going through it again, except times 18.
Yep.
And now we have this guy come, and like the way, like just a lot of the shots mirrored exactly what Omni-Man did to Mark, like grabbing his face and like killing all those people.
Yep.
It was like I was literally thinking about like, oh man, like how's the world going to recover from this tragedy? You know what I mean?
Well, that's how I feel. I remember the first time I watched through the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah.
And Aragorn's final speech to everybody after the battle's over and they've won is, now we have to rebuild our world.
Yeah.
So I remember thinking, like, the human population at that point was so decimated because of the war.
Yeah.
And over the ring that it's like, can they recover from this? That's kind of how I feel. But I'm like, at what point is it just like, I mean, whole cities are literally demolished.
Yeah.
Major cities.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's the morale, it's so many things. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's wild to me. I mean, the level of violence and animation and
that was, dude, when he keeps headbutting Conquest on the ground and blood just squirting everywhere.
Yeah, it reminded me of Daniel Day-Lewis in Gangs of New York. The Butcher doing that. I don't know if he did it to Amsterdam or whatever, but
Daniel Day-Lewis is amazing.
He's absolutely amazing. That one of the greatest roles I've ever seen is him in Gangs of New York. Yeah, and just, I don't know, like, I just felt for Eve. I mean, I was glad to see this super-powered Eve. I imagine she's talking about an event that I don't remember. I mean, I know she's talking about an event from the Adam Eve movie. It takes place, I think, between season 1 and season 2. I just skipped the movie. But, yeah, that must have given us some insight to what we saw here. I thought she was dead, and then she became, like, Dark Phoenix from X-Men.
Do you guys have a problem with them leaving Conquest's head intact?
I think it's the head and everything left of his body.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, considering what we know, what Darkblood is doing, he has to be talking about resurrecting or summoning conquest down there, right? Because who else is he talking about? Someone with a black heart. I mean, that's not Mark. It's not Eve. There's no one else.
Oh.
I mean, I absolutely believe Cecil only does what he thinks is best for the survival of the planet and human race. But it might be a mistake.
I mean, here's the thing. Okay, you learn everything there is to learn about the Viltrumites. Okay, now what? Like, does that give you a plan? Do we even have the technology? Do we have the personnel to even if we knew what their weakness was?
This is what I'm wondering. Like, why don't they mass produce those speakers that absolutely screw up, that take their hearing, that does the thing that makes it so like it debilitates them? Like, mass produce them everywhere in every major city. Engineer some way to put something implant in Mark's ears. That way, it kind of like the iPod, like Apple AirPods. They have this frequency that blocks all other sound.
Yeah.
Like, do that or something. I don't know. I figure it's a cartoon. I'm sure they could figure out something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just think that
the idea of him being the idea that the idea exists.
Yeah.
For him to potentially be brought back in some way, shape, or form bothers me.
It bothers me, yeah. It bothers me. And for some reason, I forgot Sinclair. Like, I knew, obviously, not Batman, but the guy who can go to the Darkverse. Darkwing. I knew, obviously, he was out there. I kind of forgot about Sinclair for some reason. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, what I thought they were going to do is take his corpse, Conquest's corpse, and make a little robot thing out of him.
Yeah.
And he'd be like unstoppable.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good idea. I mean, I don't know if it'd be a good idea, but it'd be an idea. So
I cannot believe how good these last two episodes were, but Conquest made mention of Anissa, and she wiped the floor with Mark before. Now, Mark wasn't, I don't want to say as powerful, but maybe not as advanced as he is now. A lot's happened since she was here.
Yeah.
But do you think Conquest is more powerful than she is?
Yeah, I do. I do, simply because of, I don't know, like the fight. Like, I don't think Mark was trying. Like, he was with his dad, and no, he was with his dad. That's when she came to Earth. No, she even said one more powerful than me will come, or whatever. Because, yeah, like, when they were fighting, they weren't doing all the same damage. I mean, she wasn't damaging Mark the same way Conquest was. I mean, he just seemed like an unstoppable force.
Yeah, true. She did say one more powerful than me.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And she seems to definitely have more finesse. Like, the show is good at making, like, the differences between men and women, like, when they fight. Like, they kind of give the women more finesse, and they give them, like, higher battle IQ. Like, and the men are more brawn, right?
Yeah.
And they're more brawlers, and it's more about brute strength.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's always, I think, better to watch that and, like, find ways to make a fighter like Eve interesting to watch without just making her like Mark, except she's a girl.
Right.
Like, she's using her powers in a way that is creative and fun and entertaining. And like, when she put on like the little, the Power Ranger armor, it's just a badass thing. I know she's done something like that before, but it's just really cool.
Yeah.
And how she made the air more dense. Like, that's stuff to watch. That's stuff that's fun to watch.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing but great things to say now about this season. I think season 3 is better than season 2.
We didn't see anything about Omni-Man these past 2 episodes, though.
We didn't know. I mean, we saw it, I think, 3 episodes ago, but we just haven't watched it in a couple months because Tom hasn't been here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love Nolan. I love what I think is going to be his redemption story. I am wondering, though, Conquest, he might have been the most powerful Viltrumite, and now he's out. But we still have, like, 49 other Viltrumites. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I loved it.
Now we have to wait for the next season.
Yeah, we do, but we're definitely going to react to it. That was awesome. Nothing but good things to say. And honestly, I adore their relationship. They have this genuine love, I think, and affection that doesn't seem like it's this teeny, boppy, obsessive, young love. You know what I'm saying? It's like they have a working relationship. They both seem like they're a little more mature for their age than most people.
I'll tell you who's grown on me a lot is Oliver.
Me too.
I liked him before, but as it's going on and he's starting to be more involved in the fighting, I really like his character a lot.
Yeah, I like him a lot more now too. I mean, I just think he was struggling to find his way.
I mean, I definitely agree with you. I thought for sure he was gonna die.
Yeah. And Rex dying, like, and I hope he stays dead. Not because I don't miss a character, but because there needs to be stakes in this world.
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be, when you die, you're dead, and then everyone feels the impact of it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he was a great character. He really grew on me. He went out like a boss. And it was great to see people like an Eve go up there and try to speak for him. You know what I mean?
Right.
They obviously had a special relationship. I mean, she dumped him because of whatever. But he's grown a lot past that.
Yeah.
You know? And I was glad to watch that growth. So, yeah, it's going to be sad. I mean, I his humor. You know, I like that kind of frat boy.
I know you do.
Slightly, you know, inappropriate behavior and humor. It's great. Yeah, everyone was saying, hey, when are you going to watch those last 2 episodes? And I'm thinking, like, Tom's, you know, I said, yeah, we'll film it when Tom gets here. And I remember thinking, like, I really liked it, but I don't know if I'm going to love it like the end of season 1. But I loved it, so.
Did it exceed your expectations?
Yes, because I just didn't think they were going to get close to what happened with Nolan until, like, the Viltrumites came and until Nolan came when he was fighting with us. I thought then we're going to get good stuff, but no, this was, I don't know how they're going to top this now. I mean, they can't go this hard and high again next season. Has to be the season after next season. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think they can unless they kill Dev and kill all. You know what I mean? Let's
as long as the content's good, keep pumping the seasons out. That's what I say.
It's based off a comic book that I think they ended the comic book now. I think. Let me know. But it's Robert Kirkman who created The Walking Dead did this, and that's why we have Jeffrey Dean Morgan,
right.
And that's why we had Stephen Yeun, and they're both from The Walking Dead. I mean, I loved it. I just loved it, and I want to watch it as a family. Actually, I want your mom and stuff to see it because it's that good. So, anyways, gentlemen, you got anything else?
No, terrific job. That's a golf clap right there, man.
Golf clap, yeah.
Loved it.
Anyways, much love, guys. Leave a comment down below. Check out our other things. We got Last of Us coming up. We got Andor coming up, and we're looking at some other shows. Just some Apple shows. You know, we just got to find time. All right, guys. Much love. We'll see you next time.